Welcome to Geeks Corner, I'm Mr. DAPs.
And I am the terror that flaps in the night.
No, you are not.
No, we're doing the...
No.
We're talking about the...
We're talking about Dark Knight, not Darkwing Duck.
Oh, which one?
Darkwing Duck is a duck, and the Dark Knight is...
Okay,
Batman.
I need to Google some stuff.
So why are you Johnny 5?
Huh? Oh, because this is our 95th episode of Geeks Corner. 95 consecutive
the
weeks.
94th?
Nope.
Okay.
You sure?
Nope.
Why are you... You're just messing with me.
No, I'm not.
No?
It might be the 94th.
I just did the math before we began.
Well, I was just looking at the playlist the other day, and I'm pretty sure there were 93 videos in it.
Then we missed one.
It might have.
Or somehow the numbering got off. I don't know, because the last one was...
So why are you Johnny 5?
Because...
This might be the 95th episode?
Because it's the 95th episode, and that means we're 5 away from our 100. And that's also the year that Toy Story came out, and it's Lightning McQueen's number. As long as it's 95.
That would give it to you, I guess.
I'm
Comments
pretty sure.
if you like his. Did you guys like his reason?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a mix from the audience. What I am excited about though is this is going to be one of the last weeks where you hear the cricket. The cricket.
Yes.
We are going to hopefully mic the cricket out.
He brings
very
honor
soon.
to us all.
Just not to our show.
No. There's a cricket in Milan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were on.
Okay.
And there's 3 days to the Olympics.
Yes.
Tell me about the Olympics. Are you excited?
They're a Grecian thing, and they pose for a lot of pictures that they paint onto pottery. So it's a pretty cool thing.
How about the Olympics?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
Do you know anything about the Olympics?
Usually I turn it on late at night and I see people rowing boats, so I think it has something
So is
to
that
do
your
with water.
favorite? You like the rowing?
That's the only thing I've seen, so I
What
think
about
so.
ping pong?
I've been banned from ping pong.
Why?
There was an incident.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to do a backhanded hit across a
Basketball,
table, and I
swimming.
hit someone over there. It was bad.
There's basketball, swimming, track.
Okay, so this is just like a sports show.
It's all the summer sports.
Okay.
Sailing's my favorite.
Is there like air hockey? Foosball?
Look at how quiet these people are.
It's so quiet I can hear crickets.
Hey, it works!
Hey!
You got one clap besides me, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we're gonna have a big party on Friday and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
We'll watch it and then we'll let you know what you think.
I actually always love the opening ceremony.
You know what I heard about the opening ceremony?
What?
I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw on the internet today
Wait,
that
dude,
they're
we
going to
don't
have
do
a
rumors.
bunch. Well, I saw it on the internet, so it has to be true.
Okay.
Mary Poppins is going to be fighting Voldemort, and it's going to be like a 30-foot tall Voldemort. Is that true? Did anybody else see this anywhere?
No, but that sounds awesome.
Fact checker?
Yeah, I want to fact check. So Roger Rabbit's fact checking for me.
Wait, Roger Rabbit has come back. He hasn't been here for a couple weeks.
We've missed him.
Yeah.
And
you can feel the dearth of facts.
but really that.
Is it a dearth? I don't know if it's a dearth.
But that for me would be worth it right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mary Poppins world versus Harry Potter world. It's Disney versus Universal. Really.
Even the cricket shut up for that one.
Oh,
That's scary. We maybe should stop saying his name.
Yeah.
Was
that a Horcrux? I don't know.
I don't want to sit here anymore. Yeah, so let's move right along. Well, okay.
Anyway.
It'd be nice to have microphones.
It's actually in Morse code saying, "Well, we come to this happy place." Yeah, we should move on though to something else.
Dark Knight. We went Thursday night.
Yes.
Opening night.
Yes, we did.
Right a little bit after midnight. We weren't exactly the
It was
12:01.
12:12, wasn't it?
12:12.
Yeah.
Which was cool because the credits started exactly at, was it 3:12?
Yeah, it was 3 hours to the minute.
Which was a little bit creepy, but cool. So what did you think of The Dark Knight?
I enjoyed it. There were a couple parts that were pretty loud, and I'm actually very susceptible to loud noises in movies, so there were times when I was a little bit thrown out. But other than that, like, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a very, very entertaining film.
Favorite character, favorite...
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Okay.
In general, and I love him across the board, like Inception and Third Rock from the Sun. Like, he's had a very wide and varied career.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
JGL, yeah.
We're
on an acronym basis.
Oh, are you? Have you met him?
No.
Okay. How would you rate it compared to the other two? Don't hurt yourself.
I don't know. I really don't know. Because when I was watching the other two, I wasn't rating them in terms of each other, so I don't have like a scale.
Which one, like, for me, I thought it was a really enjoyable movie.
Yeah.
But from a critic standpoint, I don't know that I would rate it as high.
Yeah.
Like, I walked away from it going, feeling quite satisfied, whereas number one clearly was the beginning of the story, and this was more of the ending of the story, so it's just going to make me more satisfied at the end anyway.
Yeah.
And, but, you know,
although I did feel like number 3 felt like the beginning of a story as well. There were a couple stories that began in 3.
Yeah.
So
it was kind of like episode 3 of Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like where it ended, but you could see the new beginnings also happening, and that's not a spoiler.
And they're not. No.
And
they're not making any films after this.
There's no plans to currently that they've announced.
Yeah.
In fact, I was Googling that like crazy the other day, because I'm like, all right, what's next? Nothing.
That's the one thing he says all the time. What's next? What's next?
Absolutely.
All the time.
Life is all about what's next. It's fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the more enjoyable Batman I saw, where some people that are more of the hardcore comic fans definitely saw some things that they could have been critical of. In fact, we, in our own little circle of DAP staff, were talking about maybe some of the errors that could have been perhaps made or done differently. But at the end of the day, I don't know if I'd have been in charge that I would have changed how those were decided upon, and the casting decisions that went with them and stuff like that, and whatever. But I didn't like number 2. I thought was the strongest theatrical critical movie.
True, yeah.
But it also stressed me out the most. So I like to go to a movie and just sit back and enjoy the movie, as opposed to walking out.
Just doesn't like chaos. I can't imagine that Mr. Daps does not enjoy chaos.
What are you saying?
In large doses. You're a very ordered person.
Yeah, I get things done.
Yeah, exactly. There's a time and a place.
There's a time and place for everything, but at the same time, I like comedies.
He's an order muppet.
I'm a what?
There's a thing online that says every person is either an order muppet or a chaos muppet. Like Bert is an order muppet, Ernie's a chaos muppet.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So he's an order muppet.
I'm like the Kermit. You're like the Fozzie.
Yeah. I'm a chaos muppet.
Oh, by far. But it works. That's how we get things done and whatever. Speaking of Muppets, this is totally off topic. But we have
a very eclectic tray today.
Yeah, I don't know if they can all see what's going on, but we have a penguin, I think from Mary Poppins.
No, this is a Muppet penguin.
That's a Muppet penguin?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a Muppet theme going tonight.
Yeah.
Kind of. And then we have Sweetums, and we have a Kermit,
and this is a soon-to-be Muppet.
This is how they turn them into Muppets.
Yeah.
And then I don't really know how this relates, but it looks cool. It's from Hawaii.
It's a tiki.
It's a tiki, yeah, because I have a tiki-themed backyard, and it's awesome. But
and little known fact, if you could actually stand like right here, you would see a very close-up of Mr. Dapp's shirt collar. So that is there's an eyeglass here that's pointing right at your shirt collar.
Okay.
So if you're able to stand like right here and just look through.
Did we find out, Roger, about the Voldemort thing?
It seems like it's true, but we'll have to wait until the Olympic opening ceremony. And it's a 40-foot tall Voldemort.
Whoa, 40-foot. It wasn't 30, huh?
No, 40.
So it's even bigger.
Right, and apparently
so
apparently about 30 Mary Poppins will be flying in.
I heard there was a bunch, but I didn't know how many.
They said about 30.
What is the plural of a Poppins?
Popeye?
Wait, I have no idea.
Poppinses.
Poppini?
Poppinses.
Well, then you're throwing Lord of the Rings.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yes, Poppinses. It sounds like something, yeah. It sounds like Gollum.
Yeah.
Poppinses. Can you do the voice?
Poppinses.
Awesome, yeah. So I think we should talk about one more thing before we run out of time. And we did have 2 video responses last week, and I had fun watching them. You did not, I don't think.
I don't think I got to them.
Yeah, you failed.
But I will.
And if you don't do them this week, they get to request your punishment. Don't you think that's fair? If they go through the hard work to write a video or to record a video response, because they should get to pick.
The thing is, I was looking at the comments on my phone, so I couldn't watch the thing. But I was reading the stories that went along with them. They went through hard work. Like some of them did like 5 or 6 takes before they could get one up. So kudos to you guys for sticking in there and doing that.
And with that, you want to subscribe.
Oh yeah. Subscribe.
And then you see whenever we post new stuff, because we always have Disney news and
Geeks Corner.
And
band.
actually, Victor's going hopefully to WizardCon and the Leaky Con over in Chicago, so maybe you'll have video or something.
LeakyCon is
that we
a
can
Harry
post.
Potter convention. It's not a convention of just plumbing that has gone awry, which is what I thought at first, but I was corrected.
Yeah, so that's all the time we have for this week. We'll see you around the corner.
Geek out!